Sometimes crazy crap happens to you. It does, and it happened to me. A short time back, my Social Security account got hacked through the SSA.gov secured government website. Someone got in and had changed the deposit account for my monthly payment to a bank somewhere out in Delaware. How I found out about this was I had signed up to be notified anytime there were changes to my account. It notified me that I had changed my checking account, which I had not. This is Jack here from the Underdog's Guide to Life, and still smiling, and it was hard to keep smiling that day. On this channel, a lot of times we talk about how to keep smiling when you realize things that happen in life don't really happen to you, they happen to something around you, and it's how you react to it. Well, this I consider happening to me. It's part of my livelihood. So what did I do to react that day? Well, at first, I about went through the roof when I saw it because it's your income and you're shocked at that. But then you got to find a way to handle it. And we're going to talk about Social Security today and how it kind of has de-evolved from that time period. So what I did that day was I went to the site, checked on it, it had been changed. I really didn't know what to do. I tried to do a couple things. It locked my account. And so I got on the phone. No luck. I mean, I waited and waited and waited. And finally, I took a chance. I drove down to the Social Security office and went in. And I actually got in and talked to a lady then. Now, this was back a few months ago. And she was very helpful. She got online. She looked. She goes, I've never seen this happen before. But someone has gotten into your account and actually changed it. I said, yeah, I realize that. And she was very helpful. She was very helpful. No one's going to tell me they aren't helpful when you get a chance to talk to them. But things have changed since then. We got it corrected. It was a major event. I held my breath. I reacted the best I can. I didn't overreact. I didn't throw anything through the window. But you stop. I say call it breathing through your eyes and react the best way you can. There are places to correct these things. And if you can't get it corrected one way, you have to try another way, and you keep doing that. But I'm going to discuss Social Security because there's some things going on right now that all of us who collect Social Security, and it's a necessity in our life, need to know about. One of the big things is, as I told you, I went down to the Social Security office and actually talked to someone. Well, last week, I drove to the Social Security office to change a name and put my beneficiaries on there. And guess what? You can't get in. They don't have enough people working now. You can't, on the phone, you can call, but you don't get a human now. They used to put you on hold and you'd wait and you wait and you wait, but eventually you got a human. Now you get artificial intelligence. And it's just a modified way of them telling you we can't help you. Why? Because again, they're trying to get rid of people and they're downsizing the federal government departments. It's happening very quickly right now. And Russell Vought is the guy's name who our president put in charge of this, getting rid of bureaucrats, as he calls it. And you can feel any way you want to about bureaucrats in the government. But the people in Social Security and veterans benefits and things like this that people rely on are getting hit. And they're getting hit hard. And you're going to get hit, and I'm going to get hit if you rely on your benefit that you paid for all these years, like I paid for all these years. If there's an issue with that and you can't get it corrected, maybe you can go without it every month. And this is not an issue to you. I know people who can't. I'm still working. I still work at the hospital to supplement my income. My wife works. She's younger than I am. But the point of this conversation about Social Security is this. They're downsizing it more. So if I had that same issue today, it happened today instead of a few months ago before they got rid of people, I would have a problem. Because I tried to weave through the system and get something done. No luck. The time before when I called on the phone, I was just waiting too long and my patience ran out. I let it get to me. I went to the office and managed to get in. After that, I called on another issue and I waited and waited and waited to make sure, because my address was corrected on it, and I got through to someone and they helped. Now I've tried, and it's like talking to someone from Lost in Space. So these are issues we're all going to face. I'm going to do something most YouTubers won't do right now. I'm going to make a recommendation for you to go someplace and look at someone else's channel. I think this is very important. The man's name is Dr. Ed Weir, W-E-I-R, Dr. Ed Weir. He's the former Social Security manager. This man's an authority on these things. I subscribe to his channel. I watch his channel. He has some tremendous ideas. He has years and years and years of experience in this. And he's very helpful. I think he puts a video out every day. So I would recommend you go see Dr. Ed Weir and look him up on YouTube. He has a website. I don't remember the name of the website. But he posted on his YouTube channel. Take a look at that. I think it's very important. Things are changing, and they're changing, and a lot of us are going to get left behind if we don't do something. And I'm hoping that the administration doesn't get totally carried away with this. Like, it's very important you take care of your Social Security if you're drawing it. Also, Dr. Ed Weir talks about Medicare and changes there. There are changes coming in Medicare this end of this year. At the end of 2025, there are changes to your Medicare. You need to review your Medicare plans. You need to see what benefits are going to be going away. You should have been notified by mail, or maybe there's emailing it to you. I just received mine, and I'm reviewing it to see what changes are being made. And there are changes in there. Absolutely. I did a video about this at another channel one time back, and I had a guy just tear me up, said there's absolutely no changes, that the administration's actually adding more benefits to it, and it's going to be a wonderful project, and that is bullshit. It's bullshit. So you need to review your Medicare. Again, Dr. Ed Weir has numerous videos about that. He walks you through it. He's an expert. I'm not an expert on Social Security nor Medicare. I am only here because I'm telling you about events that actually happened to me. They happened to me, I can tell you about them. Personal experience. That's what this channel is about, personal experience. When I know there's an expert out there and I verified the expert, I'm going to pass him on to you. Check him out. Take care of your Social Security. Remember, if something happens to you, it's how you react. So, I'm going to make a couple suggestions to you. If you do not have an SSA.gov account, you need to get one. The reason is, and you're going, well, Jack, you just said yours got hacked. If you don't set one up for yourself, or get a family member, maybe you're not real savvy on the computer, have a family member or a trusted friend help you set one up. If you don't set one up, somebody else is going to do it for you, and they won't be a friend or a trusted family member. It will be some guy in Delaware who banks out there and moves it around and gets your account. They will do it. Do that right away. And then make sure you use all of the security features they do have in it now. Now, because my account got hacked, I can never use it again. That's a weird system. They said, nope. The only way they could stop mine from getting hacked again was they shut it off. So if I have any questions on mine, I have to go down to the Social Security office or talk to an iBot, or whatever you call those things, on the phone. Don't wait for that. If you get an SSA.gov account, you need to check it every single month. Please. If you don't, something could happen and your deposit may not show up. Your check might not get to your account, and you won't know till after the fact. After the fact, you got a problem. If you get it beforehand, then you can start working to get it corrected before your expectation date of your deposit. Just do that. Remember, go see Dr. Ed Weir on his YouTube site. He's not paying me for this. Don't know the man, been following for a while. He is an expert, former manager of Social Security. Check your Social Security account, go to SSA.gov, get one set up, and take care of yourself. Remember, this is the Underdog Guide to Life. We are the underdogs, and that's why we're talking about these things, okay? Keep your head up, and don't forget, we're still smiling.